And I'm joined today with John Stopka from Liberty Pest Control, and he's going to tell us how we can keep everybody safe from those pesky pests this summer. You ready, John?
Yes, thank you for having me back.
All right. Well, tell us, what's the best way to keep mosquitoes out of our yard this summer?
That's a great question. So keeping mosquitoes out of your yard starts with eliminating the source, which is usually going to be standing water. Mosquitoes lay their eggs in stagnated water. That could be in old tires, buckets of water, bird baths. So getting the standing water away from property is going to be the first thing to do.
Gotcha. Now, what about my patio or my back deck? How do I take care of that?
Yeah, if you're trying to sit out on your patio, I would start with a mosquito netting if your patio allows that. The next thing would maybe to have some fans circulating air. That's going to help with house flies too, having some airflow circulating on that back patio.
Okay, well, one of our callers has been trying to take care of those mosquitoes with like natural remedies or homeopathic things, and they said that it's almost worse. Would a professional treatment help them?
Oh yes, absolutely. Especially if they're on a heavily wooded lot. A lot of people get worried about having mosquito control, thinking it's not going to work because they got a lot of woods around their home. And a majority of our clients are on heavily wooded lots, and that's probably why they have mosquitoes. So yes, it would absolutely benefit them.
Okay, John. Now I'm gonna be very clear here. You didn't know I was going to say this, so you guys hang on with me. I live out on 10 acres and we've got a pool, a pond, all the things, and we do have mosquitoes. So I have attained your services, and you guys have been out a couple of times, and I want to tell you, my husband went to my neighbor's yard and he was like, I don't care what you're doing, keep doing it, because I got eaten up over there and I'm not at our house. So I want to tell you, I believe in your product, and that's a freebie from me. So
Thank you.
You didn't know I was going to say that. Your guys take good care of me.
I really appreciate that.
But that's true story.
Thank you.
It happened here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You bet. All right, so let's move on to some other questions. How do we protect from fleas and ticks this summer?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm assuming you're referring to their pets. So if you've got pets, dogs that like to run outside, they're getting fleas and ticks on them. I'd start with a veterinary recommended medicine for one. Make sure that you're getting flea and tick medicine on your dogs. Next, just keeping your grass trimmed low. You don't want a bunch of high grass or anything like that. Also, keep in mind that ticks are generally going to be in shaded areas. So if your dogs are running, along the wood line, in the shaded areas part of the house, that might be a good idea to try and keep them from running out in the woods.
Okay. All right. Now let's also talk about those things with 8 legs, those spiders. How do we take care of those or get rid of those?
Well, for one, you call Liberty, and we take care of those. A big part of our service when it comes to spiders is eliminating the spider webs that are around your home. So we take a Webster pole, we knock down all those spider webs that are on the doors, the entryways, your windows, even your porch railings. Spiders use those webs to lay eggs, catch food. So getting those webs away from the home is going to go a long way in helping prevent spiders.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a good thing. I didn't know about getting the webs down. I just want to kill the crawler.
Yes.
All right, and then another caller has ants everywhere. What can they do about that?
I mean, the weather we've had this year, all the rain, it's done us seriously no favors. We've got ants everywhere, but keeping moisture away from your home is going to have a big impact on the ant control. Okay,
now your pest control, I'm sure this is on the minds of everybody. When you guys come out and take care of all of these creepy crawlies, is it safe for kids and pets?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've got 3 children myself, Robin. They're all under 10 years old. We've got pets. I wouldn't put anything on someone's property that I wouldn't trust on my own property.
Perfect. Well, thank you for sharing all that information with us today. Will you come back with me sometime?
Oh, of course. I'd love to. Yeah.
All right. If you would like to revisit this segment of Home Experts with John Stopka from Liberty Pest Control, log on to WPSDLocal6.com and click Home Experts. Up next, Robert Alexander is going to stop by and he's going to tell us about all the auctions he's got coming up. That's after this on Local 6 Midday.
The red, white, and blue